of a brand new start came in perfect time and measure. Grace and a golden heart, how we've thrown our arms around you. Saints in an endless sky, the heavens looking down upon you. Glory, we bask in the sun, how you've put your arms around me. I've been waiting my whole life. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Made for a worthy cause. Embrace when it crashes down around here. Exhale the fire in your lungs. Well, you know we're all around you. The weight of 1,000 songs in ways time has only just begun here. Her gathered in the sun, let them wrap their arms around you. I've been waiting my whole life. I've been waiting my whole life for this.
But in chapter 2 of Genesis, God tells us the story of marriage, and it's the glory of marriage. It's a beautiful story, and we see the purpose, because a lot of people miss the purpose of marriage. The purpose in God's design marriage is to bring two people together, two independent, separate people, join them together, have them become one to reflect the glory of God, that together you would serve God for your whole lives. You're glorifying God in your marriage. And so we see the story as God lays it out for us in Genesis chapter 2. There are two parts in the story. First, God's part, bringing the couple together. Then there's man's part. Now, I know God's part is to bring the two of you together, because I was there when he first had you two introduced to each other. I was there, I remember. Austin was a full-grown man about the age of 8 in the congregation. And he was lonely, and he was looking at that time. And all of a sudden, God brought his future bride to be with him. And she came into the congregation. Well, her parents were carrying her in a baby seat. She was just maybe 1 or 2 years old as they came in. And I've watched, and you didn't know, but God knew all along that he was bringing the two of you together. And I watched you grow and grow and grow and grow. And you became a basketball player, and then he told me that he wants to start learning and studying the Bible. And then we watched Hannah as she finally was able to take her couple steps. Then she started dancing around the congregation, and off she went to college and law school. But the whole thing, we see it now played out. God knew it all along from the day you guys came into the congregation. God had a perfect plan, bringing the perfect person.
To Hannah Elizabeth, the woman I vow to love and cherish forever. We are completely opposite, but perfect for each other in every way. You make me a better man, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Every day that you're by my side, this is what I vow to do. When you are tired, I promise to hold you until you fall asleep so that you feel safe in my arms as your mind wanders through a forest of dreams. When you are anxious, I promise to hold your shaking hands, encourage you to breathe, and tell you that when you are falling apart, I am steady. When you are quiet, I promise to bring your thoughts out of you to remind you that you don't have to be alone with your mind. When you are happy, I promise to pick you up and twirl you around until you laugh and all seems right in the world. When we have children, I promise to be the caring, loving, and supportive father that you've dreamed for your kids. When we grow old, I promise to always remind you of God's presence in our lives and the way he brought us together and the truly blessed life that he's given us. I promise to protect you and always provide for whatever need you have, from the man who vows to love and cherish you forever.
Austin, I feel incredibly blessed to be standing here with you today. You are such a special person that I could not hope to summarize everything I love about you in a few minutes, but I will certainly do my best. The people around you are drawn to you, your kind, humble, selfless, steady, and compassionate spirit, and I am no exception. You make everyone feel welcome and important. You are attentive to my needs and strive every day to make sure that I feel happy and loved. You are my best friend, the person that I look forward to talking to the most every day. I cannot imagine my life without you in it. Years ago, I had a professor who presented to the class the idea that love is a choice, not a feeling. The theory goes that the feeling of butterflies that is so often associated with love inevitably ebbs and flows as the relationship progresses. As a result, a love that lasts a lifetime requires each partner to purposefully choose to commit to each other, especially when life presents challenges. It is an interesting idea that love is a choice and not a feeling. Based on my experience, I believe it is both, because I still get butterflies for you even after all these years. So today, in front of our closest friends and family, I promise to continue to be your best friend, confidant, and partner. I promise to respect you and treat you as my equal in this relationship. I promise to work on my patience skills and my shopping addiction. I promise to support you no matter what life throws at us. And most importantly, I promise to love you by choosing you every single day for the rest of our lives.
So I am Hannah's dad, and there are probably not 4 words in the English language that I could say that would make me more proud than I am Hannah's dad. Those of you who know her know what an unbelievably amazing person she is, how accomplished she is, all the many things she has done at the ripe old age of 24. And I'm not going to list them here because if we did, we'll be going through dinner, but it's just amazing it seems like yesterday she was just parading down our stairs in her gold dress, dressed as Belle, day after day after day. Seems just like yesterday. Austin, I'm truly really grateful you're going to be my son-in-law. If for no small part because you'll finally introduce some hike jeans to my family. Pretty good. As a father, I don't think there's any tougher thing than finding someone to give your daughter away to. And if I had to choose somebody, it would be you.
Hannah, you have brought us so much joy. I am in awe of how the Lord has blessed us through your life. From the time you were a joy-filled little girl, I have had the privilege of watching you grow in wisdom, beauty, and strength. And not just outer beauty, although you certainly embody that gift. You have a depth of soul beauty that is breathtaking. The kind of beauty that inspires others to be drawn to our Creator and to be genuinely loving, honest, and kind to others. Now you have found your soulmate, a young man we are so proud to call our son, Austin. We are impressed by your strength of character, your integrity, and your genuine love of everyone you meet. You inspire others to have the courage to be the men and women they are called to be.
When Austin was a young boy, my mentor used to encourage me to start praying for Austin's future wife. And Hannah, I've known you through my prayers for a very long time. I'm so happy to finally see all those prayers be fulfilled today. Austin, I'm so proud of you. I've just had so many flashbacks in my mind's eye. Just remembering all the cute little things you've done over the years. One, to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism in 3rd grade. You missed the spelling bee championship by 1 letter. You were so smart. I was so proud of you. Wishing you a lifetime of love and happiness. I love you both so much.
We're overjoyed having you part of our family. We call you Acoustic. It's awesome. If my father was still alive, when he said before he passed away about you, he said, Hannah, she's a gem. And that's the truth. And Austin, you know, it's been great being your dad. Through the good stuff, the bad stuff, to look at all your friends. This week we've been partying with the basketball boys. Come on. Yeah? Come on. Don't ever keep stopping and looking at each other every day and just thanking God for what you have. Friends, family, life, grandbabies. Just enjoy it every single day. We're here for you. We're all here for you. We're all standing here behind you, praying for you, encouraging you. We want to have dinner with you, have a great time, and we are proud to be called your parents and your friends. God bless you guys.
But the more time that I've spent with Austin, I have realized that the same vein of caring for people that runs in Hannah also runs in him. All this to say, I know without a doubt that Austin will be in extremely good hands for the rest of his life because of Hannah's immense capability to look after the people that she loves. You will fit together because you are both caring and loving and forgiving. Even now I can see Hannah forgiving me because I told her this speech would only be about 4 minutes long. The same traits that I've used to describe our friendship ad nauseum are what will make her the most amazing wife and mother. And yes, I'm counting the dogs that they already have together. So Austin, even though some rando from Illinois already won the Mega Millions lottery in Illinois, I think you probably hit the jackpot with Hannah already. to Hannah and Austin, and to taking care of people for eternity. I love you.
I get a call from Austin. We're out of school already. And, he mentions this girl named Hannah. And you could just hear in his voice how happy he was, how excited he was talking about this girl, right? I could hear it in his voice. And it was surprising to me because this was the first girl in the years that I know in Austin that he's ever mentioned to me, ever, right? He's never mentioned about any other girl. And the way he was excited about it, I knew that this was the first girl that he mentioned, and I knew it was going to be the last, right? And I was so happy for him. I was so happy for him because for the 11 plus years we've known each other, I'm a lot shorter than him, but I did act as the older brother. And knowing that him and Hannah are now one, I don't have to worry anymore because I know she'll take care of you, right?